Hey, the best squad, it's your girl, Ebony, the best guys. Can we talk for a minute? Can we talk for a minute? So, there is so much going on these social media streets with Martell. It would have been better for Martell if he had just kept his mouth shut. Stop trying to bring down your ex-wife, you and that bird. Guys, the question I want to ask, now that I'm trying to put things together and I'm hearing about police report and about a post that Melody had done, I think probably maybe about 2 years ago. So as you guys know, I'm not going to do no fancy blogging right now. I'm just going to talk. So as you guys know, the police report, when Martell had filed a police report on Melody for DB, it says that an officer responds to an address, which is the address, I guess, allegedly was put out behind Tasha K. Wall, said he spoke with Martell Holt, and who stated that his wife was coming over to, I guess, get computer and Christmas lights. So I guess once Mel arrived, Martell then changed his mind like a narc he is and said he wanted to now use the Christmas light. Stated that Melody said, blank you. That's when she got mad. He said that Melody grabbed him and broke her nail, then threw a glass, breaking it. And I'm not sure if he's just including the time when, she and him and Nell was having a conversation. I don't know. Martell is a liar. He then said that she threw a kitchen, and I guess it's stick in the wall, which Melody is not that strong to throw a kitchen utensil, if you know what I mean. Start with I don't want to say, but I want to say because I don't want to get in trouble. Anyway, Martell said that's when he went into his room to get his firearm. That's when he turned around and saw her coming down the hallway with another kitchen utensil. I'm saying. He said when Melody noticed he had the firearm, that's when she turned around and left. Now, let's talk a little bit about Martell getting a firearm, because Melody, who is much smaller than him, we see Martell exercising with all different sorts of things, right? Chains around his neck, leaving these heavy weights. I mean, I met Mel. She's as small as I am, right? Except she's tall. So you're telling me this petite lady came after you and you had to go and get a firearm. Now, if y'all remember, there was a whole conversation about Martell having some sort of life insurance on Melody still at the time, and this was around the same time. I don't know if he was trying to do a stand your ground, but what will cause you to take out a, firearm to use on your ex-wife? Was it that serious, Martell? So then, if y'all remember the back and forth that was going on, and this is how I know it was Martell that pulled that thing on Melody. Melody came on Instagram that day, and I have all the messages. She said, today's definitely gonna be emotional for me. Like, my God, he just keeps on protecting and watching over me, even when the enemy literally tries to take my life. Yeah, today is gonna be a praise and worship day. Y'all remember this post, y'all? Y'all remember this? And now Martell filed that frivolous report about Melody. Listen, whatever coleslaw has on Martell is enough to throw him under the bus. That's why he's out here singing her praise. The day God opened coleslaw eyes to this guy is the day, if he don't go down for all the stuff that he's doing right now. So you were the one that allegedly was going to try to hurt Melody. Then let me tell you, Auntie Dawn was busy this weekend. Like she said, she had time. So I was looking at the messages under the neighborhood, and this is something else that she said to the pick me that wouldn't get it. So she said she has every right to fight, defend herself after provocation. There is the first part of that video that he would never show, but I have the proof, but God. Then, she still was going back and forth. And let me tell you, the Melody+is was on this person because she would not let up thinking that Melody was the bad person. Then Dawn went in and said, never, I'm about to be knee deep it. The whole G, he's stepping in, he's making a whole fool of himself. She's not checking for him, period. But I bet he'll leave her alone after this. She has never wished him harm nor foul. Real talk. So everybody knows Martell, even in this video when Martell is acting, oh, Mel, stop. But did you guys see when Melody had the thing in her hand and he was like, oh, yeah, I got it now. I got it now. The guy is a master manipulator. The guy is evil. Like, yo, let me tell you, the guy gives me anxiety and I wasn't the one with him. For you to think that all of these things, like Dawn says, you out here literally thought you was digging a grave for Melody and you fell right in your own grave. Huh? You out there telling Tasha K you're doxing. Like, for somebody who went to, you know what, school don't even have nothing to do with it, but what is your thought process? Who was thinking for you? Where are your managers? Where your mama at? Where is she? You're talking about how, oh, my mom was so upset, my whole entire family. Oh, but they weren't upset when y'all ganged up and decided to rob the bank. Huh? They weren't upset. She wasn't upset about that, huh? Miss Marlene wasn't upset about that, huh? Your uncle, who you're talking about, oh, he was but he wasn't upset when y'all allegedly got together to rob the bank. Okay. I think Martell is a dangerous person. And when I listen to Tasha K live in her back channel, and I want my $12.99 back because the third part didn't come out. Martell literally said about his family that it's only 5 of them. He only has one family. I don't know what he was trying to say, but he literally said something about when Mel is gone. Where Mel going, Martell? We're watching you. We're watching you. We are watching you and watching every word you say. What is your plan? Are you planning to do something to her? Are you planning to harm her? Where's she going? That's why it's only going to now be you and your 5 kids and yourself. What is your plan, Martell? And I'm telling you, I know, y'all. I was the one who shouted she should have gotten 2 cases, but she explained why she couldn't get both of them. I really want Coleslaw to get her day. You staying over here sticking beside him when you don't see this man is going down from whence he came back to Terry Heights. Like you said, that's his fear of going back there. That's where he needs to be. He didn't belong around someone like Melody. And truth be told, if you think about it, that dude stalked out Melody, love bombed her, and got her to marry him. That man didn't care nothing. He was looking for someone to take care of him. Why would Melody need to pay you just started back college. Why would Melody need to pay your first year and your second term of college? Why? You sought her out. You knew who she was or her family was in Huntsville. But guys, listen, I got so much more to say, but I'm going to leave this till another time. Go ahead, hit that like, comment, and subscribe button, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye.